Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing Spawn Series 1 Violator. So yeah, once again, same thing as last time with the having reviewed this in package before, but now doing proper review of it. It is completely bendy, so no articulation here. There are like 4 billion different versions of this thing. There's like black and red, gold, and rainbow. There's not a rainbow one, I don't think. But there's lots of them. And this is, of course, the proper gray or whitish colored one. And yeah, let's just go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, here we go. Starting off the size comparison, once again, standard 6-inch figure. I've got Violator like standing up as straight as he possibly can, pretty much. Although he can't actually physically stay that way, really. That's sort of his maximum height there. And then the medieval Spawn, which is a standard size figure from this line. Violator is obviously bigger, but he's just not going to stand up very well, so you're probably going to have him crouch down, and then he'll be roughly the same size as everyone else. So let's get the other two out of here and take a look at Violator. Alright, so Violator's skin is mostly this light grayish kind of color, and it's got bumpy sort of textures and stuff. You'll see that better whenever I flip him over on the back. Long, spindly arms, a little bit of ridging there at the elbows, and then he's got these tiny little claw hands here. And then you go down, and he's got thin little legs, little kneecap detailing there, and big clawed feet. Flip him over on the back, you can see some of that detail there, the bumps and the ridges on the spine, and things like that. He's also got some spikes there on the elbows. He's got some spikes there on the back of his feet. Zoom in a little bit on the head sculpt. See in the face there, he's got this black bit over the eye area, and then he's got orange eyes, some paint shading that looks like in kind of a bug eye kind of texture. Then he's got his teeth and his jaw there, sort of long and protruding like that. Fairly nicely done, and of course he's also got his 3 horns there. Now let's zoom out and look at what sort of articulation-like stuff he has. Articulation-wise, the only real sort of point of articulation Violator has is this jaw bit. His jaw can kind of move up and down. It's also tied to the horn. It's like an action feature sort of thing. So those two bits kind of move together. And everything else is pretty much bendy. He's got bendy wires in the arms, so you can get them to bend around and rotate down there at the wrist, lower waist area, legs, all those bits. They can pretty much just bend around however you desire. So yeah, he doesn't really come with any accessories, so let's just move on to the packaging. Alright, once again, very similar sort of packaging. You got your big clamshell here. It's a comic book in the back. It's got a big picture of Violator on it. Big window down here. I flip it over on the back, and you've got the other figures in this wave. Spawn, Tremor, Medieval, Spawn Clown, Violator, Overkill. And then you got your Spawn Mobile, Violator, Monster Rig, and Spawn Alley. So yeah, the only things in this wave I actually have are Medieval, Spawn, and Violator, and now you have reviews of both of those. So yeah, there's also a little diagram of how his action feature up here works, and that's pretty much the extent of that. Now, depending upon whether or not you got this particular kind, you can get one that has a trading card in it. I happen to, and it's got like a little Violator trading card. It's got Clown on it also. But it's not like a guaranteed thing. Some of them have them, some of them don't. So, yeah. As for the packaging, good for in or out of package display. So, yeah. Violator. Alright, that wraps it up for Violator. So until next time, goodbye.
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.